Hello, hope everybody's doing well. We are still having a storm out here. Hopefully no one's washed away. Are you okay? This will be a Q&A. I had thought, what should I film today? Should I film something about, my exercise, my diet? Should I do that? And then, wait a minute, I have a whole list of Q&A questions I never answered. Got a little, a little behind on filming some stuff. Some acting came up. We've had some weather, of course, now, but that wasn't an excuse for before. It's rainy and cold right now. Hopefully you're okay where you are. That we're in Southern California here. So I thought what I'd do is do another Q&A. I've done, I think, 2 already. This will be the 3rd Q&A, I think. And a Q&A, of course, a question and answer. So if you ever have a question that you would like me to answer, mostly about my journey, are things that are asked. Because once again, like I said, this is my journey. You have your journey, I have my journey. Tell me about your journey. Ask questions. Maybe you have an answer to something I have a question about. I don't know. So it was a rainy day, and I thought, well, I'll come in and I'm going to record something, then maybe go back out for a little bit. I don't know. I've been out all day. Well, not all day, but out since about 11. And it is now, I think, 3:30 or so. So it was very, very, very rainy last night. I was out a long time last night, and it just poured. So let's go ahead and start our Q&A, 3rd one. This is once again about my journey. Questions, I think they are. First question someone asked me is about freebies. You might have seen some videos. I'm going to point that way. This is go back to me. Hey, go back. Is it the right way? I don't know. Because I point this way, I'm pointing to the left, but you'll see me pointing to the right. So maybe I have to point this way. Yeah, go back. Yeah, I'm trying to say go back. So the way we read in the U.S., left to right, that means go back. I don't know. But you can go back and see some of the freebies I got. I've gotten a big thing called a tiger tail donut. They're big. They always seem to give me things that are not particularly good for my diet. So I do get freebies. Let's see here. Someone had another question about that. I guess that was, okay, I guess what her question was is, when they hand me a freebie, do I ever say, oh no, thank you? If I don't know anyone that might eat the item, if it's something that looks like I have no idea what it is, I can't describe it, there's not a word for it in English, maybe, and maybe not. Maybe I'll say, oh, no thank you, I just ate, but thank you so much. But usually if I'm offered anything, I was offered, I have been given tea, sometimes Asian tea, like you get at a Chinese restaurant. One time they gave me some kind of a chicken broth and chicken soup thing. It was rainy over. They gave me a little chicken. It was pretty good. But for the most part, I'm offered treats and coffee. Mostly coffee drinks. Hey, it's cold over there. You want coffee? So I come in and I'm not really trying to get a free coffee. Wink, wink. But I'll say, oh, hey, well, my coffee sure smells good. And I'll take my wallet. That's if I'm doing some hustling work, some side hustle, like Grubhub or whatever. DoorDash, Uber, and look at that. But usually, yeah, they do give me treats. I do not turn it down. Usually I can find somebody I can give it to. If everybody's on vacation or do whatever, and I get like 4 donuts, one time comes with, you might see I got those 2 big, I think I one time I had 3 donuts, 2 or 3 donuts of buttermilk, chocolate, and maple donuts, squares. I mean, close to rectangle. Between a square and a rectangle. So I'd have to only eat a little piece of it. So just because they give you something for free, you don't have to eat it right then. Okay, so that's it. Menus. Someone asked about menus. That's funny because today we published another menu we did in Yoshinoa. So if you want to see that one, go back. There's a playlist of them, and it's on there. So yeah, she was asking, can I do some more menus? Yes, I did one yesterday. Number 3, violence on my walks. The lady was asking me, did I ever encounter that? She wants to walk, but she's a woman, so it might be different from a woman and a guy. I never had any violence. People threatened me. Nobody even threw an egg at me or anything, or an empty water bottle. Nothing. I just walked. That's my big walk. And to this day, no one's really done anything of any violence to me. Threatened, yeah. One case was always these were the unhoused individuals. But I was over by Michael's, and I'd been filming with my camera because on my walk, I was just saying it's a beautiful day to walk. I wasn't really doing a long walk, so I was kind of just around that area. I hang out around all the area when I do any kind of a side hustle, because there's a lot of small restaurants right there, and you don't have to move your car. You can park your car there, walk to the restaurant, come back to your car, then go deliver it. So you can pick up those steps, and one unhoused individual, I was walking and I didn't see, I did see the lady I guess he was talking about, but he rides up to me and he told me, "You filmed a movie about my wife." And I said, "What?" And I said, "It's like a little clothes, he had a skateboard like this." I said, "Hey man, you need to back up. I don't know what you're talking about. My wife, she was back there and you were trying to video her change her clothes." Well, the man who was saying that to me was probably about 20, maybe 21, and he was African American. Yeah, this is African American. This is white guy. But he was an African American fella. The woman he was talking about, she was a white person and very dark because she was out in the elements. I would say easily 55, maybe up to 70. It's hard to tell because she was dirty. And they had set up where I made a video about an encampment. Go back that way. You'll see an encampment that other people set up in the same spot. They like that spot because they can cut the gate. They can go do some wherever they do that's illegal. They can run back there real quick and kind of hide there. And they set up an encampment, and she had a camp there. I was filming a duck that I'd seen that was kind of strange. We don't see ducks very often, but there was a duck walking. I filmed the duck. Didn't even say hi to her, know about her, anything. So that was one case. He was trying to, he was going to kill me. So he did go to jail that day because he said he would kill me. And then she also said an Asian person did it. And there's some random Asian guy standing next to me. He was right. It was me filming. I was filming a duck. And supposedly he was claiming that this Asian guy was trying to solicit her for, and I highly, highly doubt it. He was about 23 years old, 24 years old, driving a Tesla, and I don't really think he was going back there soliciting anything. But, yeah, so he threatened to kill us, so we called the cops. He got arrested. Another time people would come and say, "Hey man, give me some money, give me some smoke, and that's not really violence. That's just, they're unhoused, and they do that. So, no, they do a lot of crime out there. I have witnessed a lot of crime, but it's all property crime, and throwing stuff at people with, cups of some liquid. I don't know. Okay, so no. If she's walking, she's a lady, maybe a little different. Maybe she wants to walk in a group of ladies. Maybe get in a walking group. There's a lot of walking groups. Some are free. I think one walking group charges $15, and they give you a water bottle that has the name of the walking group, and you get a T-shirt. So really, that's not enough for $15. Some places, not this one, but some places, if you get a T-shirt with the book club or a restaurant or a bar or something, they're $25, and then a water bottle would be another 20, so you have 45, and they're doing it for 15. It's just like a plain T-shirt. That's the name of the walking group, and I think they're from Doherty. I've seen them on the trail. So maybe that'd be better for her. So someone said, "Can I make Italian sodas and show those?" Because she drinks a lot of Pepsi. She said she drinks a lot of Pepsi. I think she said she was drinking about a 2-liter bottle a day or more. Oh yeah, she drinks a 2-liter bottle at the house, and then when she volunteers with some senior group, she'll bring like 3 12-ounce cans, and then finish. So probably a 2-liter, and sometimes a 2-liter plus if she's out, another, 36 ounces of that. Likely the amount she should be consuming is I should be consuming is the old Zippo. But yeah, I can do that. I'll make the Italian sodas and show that. I do have a new series called Taste Test Tuesdays. Maybe I will include that on there. Okay, hardest part for temptations. Okay, I love breads. I don't eat rice. I love breads. I love chocolate. I love donuts and sweets and stuff like that. So for me, I think she was saying, how do I not give in to that temptation? I just have to really try to be really strong, have strong willpower. People will offer me stuff. They might say, "Oh, I know this. I know you're on a diet, but you get that a lot. I know you're on a diet, but would you like this?" You can have it once in a while. But if I'm in a situation with a lot of different people, that you can have it once in a while might be, you can have it 2 or 3 times a day. Maybe you never know who's going to offer you something. But yeah, so for me, temptation for me would be breads. So I think she was also, someone haven't found a keto alternative to all this stuff. And the answer to that would be no. I'm not. Some things you just have to. What I do is I just eat less of a quantity. So if it says you can have this cereal, a non-keto cereal, and you can have a cup and a quarter, then maybe I would have half a cup. So I would reduce that so I can reduce the carbs. New manager. She said, how's the new manager going? I don't know which new manager this is because I've had 5. Every manager, except for my current one, knock on wood, has it stolen from me. And the first one hasn't stolen from me, and the most recent, all the rest have stolen from me. So, rip me off. So he's pretty good, I think. What do you think? He'll do the SEO on this, which is the search engine optimization. He'll make a thumbnail, and he's also editing with some music and trying to make it more interesting or better. So he's doing the three things now. So let me know. What do you think? Okay, we're almost done. 3 more. Ozempic is in the news again. Should we take Ozempic? There's now a thing called Ozempic face, I think, and what happens if the face is really hollow. And I don't know if it lasts forever, but it kind of looks like that. That painting, that famous painting. The face hollows out. And there's another medication that you take that also causes that. Do I take Ozempic? I do not. It's a diabetes drug, so if my diabetes gets out of control more than it is, I like to not have any diabetes. Would I consider taking Ozempic if the doctor thinks it might be a good idea? We'll discuss it. I would not take it for weight loss. I can do other things for weight loss. Oprah Winfrey just got exposed. She's supposed to be only doing Weight Watchers. She has a personal trainer. She has chefs. She has dietitians. She has, I guess, a pharmacist that prescribed this, or a doctor. And she got caught taking Ozempic. I don't know how she got caught for that. But anyway, someone's asking for my Zelle information. I think that's on the YouTube. They wanted to know, can they donate to some of the charities? Now, let me tell you this. If you donate to me and you say in the notes, pet rescue donation or pet donation or something, rescue donation, I don't support just one. I usually support 2 to 4 at a time, small charities. One is for senior dogs. One is for cats, that are feral cats. I do one for cats that have FIV, and then I do know it's more kind of across the board. I don't really make donations to things like the ASPCA. When I do I do donate them. I donate them. I don't work as a pet rescue volunteer or someone that tries to gather support for them for the larger charities, because they're on the news all the time. You hear the really sad songs, the dogs out in the snow, or you'll see a puppy mill with a bunch of dogs and everything, or an elephant, chained up, shaking his head back and forth. They get millions and millions of dollars in donation. The pet food companies, the PetSmart, Petco, they all have their own foundations, and they donate to those, the big ones, because it's easier, Like if I say, hey, David Gardner makes a facial tissue you can blow your nose on, or Kleenex. Who do you know about David Gardner's facial tissue so you can blow your nose, or Kleenex? So they go to what's easiest for them. And I'm not saying they don't do the work, they do. But when I donate money, if I solicit money, or not really solicit, if people donate money to me to donate to them, that's what I do. I go to the small ones where maybe they don't have $40 for a bag of dog food, and they need a bag of dog food. Maybe if they don't get a lace I can foster, but I need a bed, and I need a cat tree, and and they don't have any of that. Maybe they need to spend $70 on that. That's the kind of thing I try to find funds for. So I try to find, do they have any particular need? Maybe one animal that has maybe a surgery upcoming. I try to do that. Okay, so Zelle, I think it's in there. If you want to just make sure it just says pet rescue or something, so I know that that's what you want to do. And I will donate it to one of the 4. If you donate, let's say you donate $10, then I can break that up amongst the 4. If you want to donate $5 each one and donate $20, that's fine. If you want to, I think the minimum is $5. If you want to donate $5, that's kind of hard to divide by 4, but even I can do the math. I will do that, maybe add to mine, because I don't know, for me, send it to them. Sometimes you send it through like Facebook, it charges them money, so I had to make it as, find that they have a charity link. If not, my bank account is a checking account. People say, you don't even have a checking account? I do have a checking account. I just don't have checks. There's one of those checking accounts. When I first got it, I don't want that. But that Wells Fargo said, you don't need checks. Everything's electronic now. If you do need to write a check, get a money order, or you'll come here and we'll get you a cashier's check. I can't remember what the cost of the cashier's check was, but almost everything now, that was years ago. I've had this account now probably 8 years, maybe more, and I've never needed checks. Once in a while, I've had my friend Emily or my mom will write a check for something if I have to send it by check. I got a ticket one time and I had to write a check, so my mom wrote the check out. I felt like a 10-year-old. I gave her the cash and she wrote me a check because they didn't accept at that time. They only accepted cash. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, last one, number 9. They're asking me, can we organize a walk? And the answer is yes. I walk all the time. I'm not that organized when I walk, but if you would like to, put it down in the comment section. Hey, David, why don't we all go for a walk? And we can go to Pasadena, to the Rose Bowl, the Arroyo Seco down there. We can go to a local high school who's there. That's really boring to me. We can walk the trail near my house. You get something that's flat where it's not going to be too uphill or a hike, more of a walk. There's a lot of people who are at that level. They can walk, but they're not to the hike or mountain climb or rock climb. So that's it. That's the 9 items there. If you have a question, please put it down there. If you have a suggestion, there too. Remember, I think I'm pointing the right direction. I'm pointing to the left. Is it pointing to the right? There's a little subscribe rectangle or square right here that's red. I think it's right there. Also, the manager will probably put a little one across here in the middle, and it says subscribe. You click on that. Make sure you do so. That helps us out a lot. If you're interested in any acting work, we're supposed to be getting a call today sometime for another assignment that's coming up. So I'll be putting that out there. You want to make sure you hit that bell. You want to subscribe and hit the bell so you can be notified right away. Because if I need 10 people and you're person number 19, you just didn't get it. So it can be that fast. It can be, I put it on, like if I put on today right now, it is 4. I put it on right now. I need 15 people to play, mall shoppers. They're shopping at the mall. I need 15. And by 5:10, I have 19, 20 that have already written me. So can you please submit me? And I do, and that's kind of it. Or I tell them how to submit themselves. So remember, hit the bell, hit the bell, hit the bell. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Take care.